funny work fails. That pretty much sums up the emotions wrapped up in these fails. That's well done, Joe. I mean, you've nailed all of the emotions, right? So we're going to start with, Nathan's going to put these on the screen so you can read along. These are funny. So the first time we did this, or second time we did this, we actually featured an email from this guy, Maurice. And he goes on Twitter and he tweets what you're seeing, what you're watching here. And we actually featured this one time before, but Madison and the team went in and found out. So it created this whole chain of responses of other people going, oh, hear what I did. So we kind of wanted to roll through these because these are pretty hilarious. So this is Maurice, and here's what he did. Most embarrassing email exchange I ever had. I sent an email. They replied and called me Matisse. I reply with a stink about how my name is properly spelled and that it's actually really important to me. They told me to check my first email. I had misspelled my own name. There's that wah, 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 So these are from the chain. So Danielle, she tweets, my phone autocorrects Danielle to da jelly all the time. Many. She gives us 3 many academic colleagues across institutions have received this incredibly odd sign-off. Interestingly, I've yet to receive an awkward reply about it. I wonder what they're all thinking. That's great, because they're all going, Danielle's got some swag. Or Danielle's nuts.
Here's my question. Your phone's going to autocorrect because it's thinking, it's guessing that's what you want to say. So does she regularly type da jelly in other phrases?
No. Okay. See, now I like this perspective. But I wonder, after seeing da jelly one time, don't you double and triple check that? How fast is she going?
Yes.
That this has happened multiple times.
I have it happen where my initial is M and then Browder, and it will want to change it to embroider.
Embroider?
Yeah, and so I have to check that because that's not correct.
I think it's fantastic that nobody has ever replied. It's like that one funny work fail we did recently where the gal was walking in and she tried to say something and it came out as meow. And the guy meowed back at her. So you would think somebody along this way would go, all right. But then again, what do you say to that? What's the response to da jelly?
It's no brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da jelly. I need a sign off like that. Damon, my brand leader, wants me to start saying chicken bone or something like that. Some crazy thing. Chicken bone. All right, here we go. Erica Grace writes in, didn't realize that my phone has been autocorrecting best to beast. She goes, why? Signed a whole slew of professional emails, beast, Erica. Hashtag beast mode. Now, see, here's the thing. I'm surprised that people haven't, I'm not surprised that people haven't responded to da jelly. But beast is kind of a thing. That's a thing out there. So they're kind of like, oh, I am woman, hear me roar, right? Woman empowerment, female empowerment. So it's kind of like, who's going to comment on that? You better be positive because she's a beast. But again, same issue. People are going so fast, they're not checking the messages. All right, Isaac is next. When my girlfriend worked at the same office, I emailed her just the word Nando, as I really fancied some overpriced chicken, and our relationship was at the point where one word would suffice. Of course, because her name begins with an A and I'm lazy, I sent to all, as in all 2,200 staff members. Nando! Now that's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I actually think there's a fun prank there. What if I email the whole team every just once in a while and just some random word, all caps, and everybody's like, Ken needs his meds. Pierre's next. I sent an email without the attachment. Sent a second email apologizing for forgetting to attach the attachment without the attachment. Then wrote out a third email and genuinely came so close to sending that third mail without the attachment again. Now, Amanda says she's done that before. I have done that. I have done that before because I'm so focused on the apology that you actually forget to attach the attachment. And you've done that.
Yes, absolutely.
Why do you think that you've done that and Pierre did that? What is going on?
I was rushing. I was trying to correct the mistake, and so I just replied all, and then I forgot.
Yeah, you're all about the correction, not the actual execution.
Absolutely.
That's good teaching. Very nice, Amanda. All right, Linda's next. She says, many years ago, I sent out 30 speculative CVs. For those of you, the Americans, that's what our friends abroad call a resume, with a cover letter that started, Dear Sir or Madman. Uh-oh. Apply, however. Do you see yourself as a gentleman or a lunatic? I don't know. Next, some organized chaos. That begins well. That's your handle. My manager pointed out after 3 years of my working there that I had spelt library as library in my email signature. Oops. And then Mike Shaheen very recently sent an email to my manager, Mariana, addressing her as Marinara. There you go. There's your funny work fails on this Friday. That's really fun.